Yes, hi, good evening to all. Hi, everyone. I'm sorry for today, delay and late. Actually, I'm a little unwell, so I was not feeling good. Thank you so much. Great evening. It's a thrilling evening. Fantastic. So I'm a little unwell today, so therefore only I was late. I'm so sorry for this. Well, let's begin the day. I really want to tell you that today I just feel good to see you everyone, and I really feel happy that to see you. Vittal also joins. Fantastic. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Vittal. That's lovely to see you on screen today. Naveen also said hello, ma'am. Fantastic, Naveen. After your session, Naveen, I was absolutely unwell. Although that in your session also I was feeling unwell, but I could manage it a little bit. But later on that I really felt unwell, so I could not came. I could not join on time, but now it's okay. Virat, Mr. Vittal also joined it. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Mr. Vittal. Lovely to see you on screen. So let's begin. I'm super excited to teach you something very interesting. Yes, Mr. Victor More, I can understand that you are here. So let's begin the evening, and I just want to tell you that today is a very great day for me because today I have decided to teach you the grammar and present continuous tense. That's what actually I want to tell you. That's very important. I just want to tell you after this present continuous tense, you could get the flavor of this ing form as well, like the present continuous tense, how you can use it. That, well, I know one thing very clearly, that everyone knows about that what is exactly the present continuous tense, because everyone uses these things in the conversations. But what I want to tell you, that is different. What is that? Just you see here on your screen. One thing I will speak about this present continuous tense, and that is all about that where we can use this kind of the present continuous tense in the sentence. So the first important thing is the uses of this present continuous tense. Can you see my screen, my PPT? So the most important thing is that you have to know about where you can use this present continuous tense. The first one is all about now. Now means we can speak about one thing, that is the baby is sleeping. You can use that. Holding hands. Yes, thank you so much for your confirmation. Now, as everyone knows about that, what present continuous tense means, whatever going right now, we can use there. That is called the ing form. That whatever is going on. This is called the one. First point is that whatever, what is going on right now. Now, the most important thing is that we can use the now in our conversation. The baby is sleeping now. The second important point is around now. Around now means that suppose that these days what you are doing. Again, that not the very like a long and the far conversations, but yes, it's a short term planning, like 15 days, 20 days, a month ago, or like 2 months ago, you started something. At that particular time, nowadays or these days, I'm writing a book. Or these days, I'm learning English communication from English Times. So there you can use the around now, right? So I just want to tell you that this is very important to understand that where you can apply that ing form in your conversation. The first one is now as you know that now we can use the sentence of ing form, present continuous tense. I'm writing, he's driving, she's sleeping, she's walking, they are running. Around now is all about that the temporary activities which you have started recently, like I'm learning communications these days, I'm learning driving these days. So these are something around now. And the third one is all about temporary. Temporary is all about we are staying at a hotel. That means suppose that you visit somewhere which is not your permanent advice, which is not your permanent place, or you visit for 2 days, 3 days. If somebody would ask you, suppose that any marriage function is there in your maternal uncle's house. So you can speak like this, I'm staying for 5 days in my maternal uncle's house. That means for the marriage purpose, for some certain purpose, for your holidays, for your vacation, you are there. But after this, you just go back to your original place. And there we can use the temporary. I hope you can understand. These are the 3 most important categories, although I have a 6 important points where I just want to tell you which we can use the ing form. Everyone knows, and everyone knows that the formula is all about this. And of course, the most important thing is that we have to understand one thing, that it's quite easy. Like a majority of the people, they're using in the conversations only the ing form. Means they're going, he's sleeping, the saying, but that is incorrect. We have to use this formula in a right way, in a right place. So the first most important thing is that we have to use this kind of formula in our conversations in this way, that the baby is sleeping, this is the one. He is writing a book, that is the another one, which is called the around now. And the third important is all about temporary. We're staying at a hotel. Absolutely, absolutely. So these are the things. Now, my dear friends, it's your turn. I guess that you all know about the formula of present continuous tense. But still, I just want to repeat you the formula as well as I'm typing in the chat section, that subject plus is, am, and are plus verb, first form, plus ing plus object. So once again, subject is, am, are plus verb, first form plus ing plus object. I am speaking with you. They are talking with me. So in this way, we can speak about the simple present tense positive sentence formula. I guess that you all know about it because it's quite easy and everyone knows correctly this formula. But my dear friend, I just have one task to everyone right now. You can apply the same kind of the formula for the noun, make the sentences, around now, make the sentences, and the temporary. And everyone tries for the 5 sentences to write down of the now, around now, and temporary. Make it fast. Don't stop yourself to write down in the chat section, because I really want to see that what exactly you want to speak about. The now, around now, temporary. The now, around now, temporary. I really want to know about it. Where say that me and my friend are walking in the morning. No, my friend and I are walking in the morning, right? Okay, Virat says that, Mr. Virat said that he is watching television, okay? Ram is singing song nicely, fantastic. So don't stop yourself to write down in the chat sections that the most important thing is that now, around now, temporary. These are the three things which is really very important to communicate in conversations, and that's why that I'm just telling to you that use as much as the now, around now, temporary. Everyone knows about it. It's not a big deal. But the thing is only that they really don't know the fact of these things, which is very important for everyone. So my dear friends, don't stop yourself. Naveen, holding hands. I just want to tell you that don't stop yourself to write down in the chat section as much as the baby is weeping. She is doing open heart surgery. Okay, Ram is singing song nicely, fantastic. That's really correct. Okay, Naveen, so don't stop yourself to write down in the chat section. I'm just waiting for the nice kind of the sentences from you all. So don't stop here. She's doing open heart surgery. Fantastic. So yes, my dear friends, as it's quite easy to understand, but it's very difficult if you can apply the same things. Do not use always the ing form in your conversations, but you have to understand where generally you have to use this ing in your conversation. He is reading a book. My friend is staying at Canada. We are not staying at a hotel. Okay, that's a negative one. Fantastic. But now I'm just focusing on the positive sentences, and that is only the now. I just want to see that whether that's what you can manage the sentence or not. You are able to manage the sentences or not. So holding answer that we are not staying at the hotel. She is doing her homework. She's helping her mother. Okay, fantastic. So she's helping. Okay, fantastic. Now, my dear friends, you have a task to just go with the around now. Around now. Fantastic. She is learning digital marketing. That's an amazing. Fantastic. Thank you so much for the lovely sentence. She is learning digital marketing. Fantastic, my dear friends. Don't stop yourself. 5 sentences I really need. Don't stop yourself that not to write down in the chat sections. I want that you should know about it. You should just write down in the chat section so that I really feel good, proud that you can understand these things. And even though that it helps thousands of the students as well to communicate in a right way, or to just go with the right way and right patterns of communication. Fantastic. He is working on his communication skill. Wow, that's Paul. I am super happy to see the sentence that you really provided. Holding hands, thank you so much for the lovely sentences. And he is making real fantastic. That's correct. She is going to hospital. Okay, but I just want to know that around now I can just speak about. He's trying new trains. Fantastic. That's correct. He is talking to his friends. That's okay. Now, around now, I'm talking about around now. Around now means that job is temporary. In the temporary basis, something is going on there that you can use this around now. Around now is very, very, very important to understand. Fantastic. That's really lovely. So I just want to expect it from everyone that at least you can use it these things in your conversation, and tell me that how you can use it these things in your conversations. Well, we'll move on to the next one, and the next one is all about temporary. Temporary is all about that we are staying at a hotel. That is all about the temporary. Whenever you just use the temporary things, you can use these things in your conversations. Please make it the 5 sentences. I really want to see that whether you can understand this thing or not. I just feel proud to you all because of you only, that you really make my day always awesome. Because of you only that I never feel bad, although I have a I'm feeling coughing, and it's all about like a very difficult, painful. Apart from this, that I have little fever as well, but still I feel happy to see you, that you guys are really amazing. He is playing football again. That it's a now, not around now. Well, I just want to tell you, temporary is very important. Now you can understand one thing. We are staying at hotel. We're doing the bridal makeup. Wow, that is called the fantastic thing, and that's called very amazing. Fantastic. He is very good boy. No, my dear, he is very good boy. Is all about the non-actions, not at all the action. I want the sentence from the present continuous tense. Well, yes, holding hands. So can you just go ahead? Temporary. We are staying at a hotel. So she said that we are doing the bridal makeup. Wow, excellent. That is comes under the now only. Fantastic. I just want to tell you that temporary is all about that certain residence, certain work that you have to do for or you have to be there for a few days, or like you have to do some work for a few hours. There you can use it, this temporary part. Yes, I just want to see the more and more sentences from your side. I am staying at uncle home to attend brother's marriage. Correct. Brother's marriage, apostrophe and S. Yes, you can use it, these things. Brother's marriage. I am staying at uncle's home, apostrophe S, to attend brother's marriage. Yes, you can use it that. My dear friend, don't stop yourself to write down in the chat sections, because I really want to see that you guys can apply these things in your conversation. I really want to see this quality of your communication. I'm feeling super happy to see you all on screen today. And of course that you all are waiting to me for this lovely sessions. Thank you so much that you all are trusting on me, right? So here we go with that. I just want to tell you, you can apply these things in your conversations. And my dear friends, I just want to tell you that these are certain things which you can apply in your conversations. That is the trend. That is the trend. The price of homes are increasing. The price of homes are increasing. That is the one thing. Trend is also there. The trend is also very important here, where that we can use this ing form in the conversation. Next one is all about that future. She is flying to Bangalore next week. Future. Every time we're speaking like this, suppose that you are really doing something in your near future, there also you can apply this ing form. Yes, hi, bot Aryan FF. I really don't know who are you, but I am super happy to see you on screen. Yes, my dear friends, so ing form is going on present continuous tense. So the fourth point is all about the trend, where that we can apply these things, where that we can use this ing form. The price of homes are increasing, and I suppose you can speak like this. The COVID cases are decreasing again. This is something that the temporary, whether we can use it, these things in our conversation. The price of homes are decreasing. That also you can use it this. And the future, you can use, any near future. Suppose you just planning to go somewhere, you have some specific things to do. So I just want to tell you that near future, you just use this ing form in your conversation. Well, I just want to tell you that please note down, please write down in the chat section, how do you apply this trend in your conversations and how do you apply the future in your conversation? My dear friend, don't stop yourself to write down in the chat sections. So 5 major important things that I could share with you right now. The now, around now, temporary, trend, future. Yes, of course. Another one is also there, repeated actions, but into the negative way. There also we can use it this, but I just want to tell you that these 5s are absolutely very important. My dear friends, don't stop yourself to write down in the chat sections. That is all about the trend. The price of homes are increasing. My dear friends, where are you all? Why don't you type in the chat sections how you can apply these things in your conversations? And the future is, of course, that she is flying to Bangalore next week. She is flying to abroad next week. So you can use it that as well. So my dear friends, I really do request to you, please type in the chat sections the same. Birla Life share value. Okay. Birla Life Insurance. Okay, Birla Life shares. Okay. Birla Life shares value. Okay, Birla Life share value is increasing now. Fantastic. Birla Life share value is increasing now. That's really correct. That's a correct sentence. Yes, my dear friend, this is the one thing which we say about the trend. My dear friend, so share market. Yes, I can understand. That's correct. Birla Life share value is increasing now. That's a correct sentence, but the missing is all about that you do not use the ing form over the formula. Is MR plus verb first form plus ing, right? You didn't mention that correctly, so therefore I could not understand it. Of course, the sentence, it's little incorrect, but the meaning of this sentence is absolutely correct. Add the formula correctly, so the sentence is all about going to be correct. Wow, we'll go to the trend and the future. My dear friends, don't stop yourself to write it in the chat sections. I'm just waiting you desperately. I really want to see that you guys can really speak correctly of this grammar part of the present continuous tense. Without further delay, you please do type in the chat sections of this trend and the future. Yes, my dear friends, before I go, before I just stop myself, I really want to see that how do you use these things in your future conversations as well. She is flying to Bangalore next week. How do you speak about it? So don't stop yourself. I'm just waiting for this and just let me know how you go with that. You can use this future for anything that's near future. It's around the corner, that you are just traveling, you're just planning to go somewhere. You can use it these things, that because this is a surety of yours, you can apply this ing form for the future respect. This is a surety of yours, and then you can use it this thing. She is flying to Bangalore next week. Well, I think so there is some problem, so no one is typing something, but I hope that you can understand this thing. 5 categories are there where that we can use the ing form in our conversations. Once again, I'm repeating the same. That the number 1 is all about the now. Number 2 is all about the around now. Number 3 is all about the temporary. Number 4 is all about the tense, and number 5 is all about the future tense. Victor said that he is flying to Canada next month. Absolutely correct. That's the correct way to communicate. I hope that I just will share to you certain valuable points where that you can apply the same and you can also speak the same things in your conversations. With this positive note, I really want to stop here till the time you just practice these things. We'll meet once again tomorrow. I feel that this is a valuable live sessions for you all. I just want to tell you that every single day I do join at 9 o'clock. So please just join to me and just see that what actually I want to offer to you all. Till the time, take care. Good night to everyone. Thank you so much that you have joined. You have waited me for a long time, and then it's really it's really mean a lot for me because of you only, that every single day I just want to join and I really want to share my valuable points to you all. Thank you so much for this lovely participations, and thank you so much for my beautiful audience. We'll meet once again tomorrow. Till the time, take care. Good night.